Hello and welcome to Digital Doggy Digest, a channel where we share our journey as digital nomads traveling the world with a service dog. Okay, we are through security and we are on our way to the Centurion Lounge. Okay, we're going to take the tram to the D gates. Hello. Good morning. No, we're going to Vancouver. Okay. Yeah. It's July 15th. I think I'll go to Vancouver rather than Phoenix. But in January, I'll come to Phoenix. So we are entering the tramway here on our way to the D gates. Okay, Shadow, sit. Sit, baby. Sit. Sit. Good girl. You ready to fly in about a couple hours? You ready to fly to Vancouver? I think those flight attendants. Okay. We got you. I think those flight attendants, they really liked you. They wanted you to come with them to Phoenix, but Phoenix is going to be a little hot today, so we're going to go to Vancouver for your first trip to Canada, and also my first trip to Canada. So the good thing too is, walking her through the airport is she gets some steps in, and this is an early morning flight. We really didn't have time to do usually we do a walk of about an hour every day. We haven't really had time to do that. So she's not going to really get her full walk in before the flight, which is not ideal, but the good thing is we get to walk across the airport, so she gets a little exercise, burns a little energy, gets some steps in. We're going to go have breakfast at the Centurion Lounge before our flight. Okay. Off to the Centurion Lounge, which is going to be right upstairs. So there's this big staircase here. There's an escalator, but Shadow and I always walk up the stairs because, again, it burns some energy, gets some extra steps in, gets a little exercise before our flight. So as you can see, a pretty big staircase. And again, we walk up for the exercise. Okay, Shadow. Hey, step with me. Slow down. Hey, Shadow, step. Shadow, come here. Hey, step. Step with me, walk with me. Slow it down. Good girl. Slow it down. Shadow loves climbing staircases. Good for her, good for me. Come on, Shadow, no. You always have to be careful of that. Sometimes she sees food on the ground and that can be really dangerous, so I'd be very watchful. Okay. We have arrived at the D gates. Actually, we beat Sam. He took the escalator. We beat him. Now, one thing to note, we do have the Centurion Black Card. I'm going to do a whole video on this card. It's very expensive. I'm debating whether it's worth it, but one of the benefits of having the Black Card is that we have a special, no matter how crowded the lounge is, they have like a special line. They get us right in, and they have a special room reserved for Centurion members. And then they have usually have a special bottle of alcohol, either a champagne or a scotch that's like really high end, and it's only for Centurion members. So we do fly a lot, we do come to the Centurion Lounge a lot, and we do take advantage of those benefits. So that is really nice. So we're gonna check in. Hi, good morning. Thank you. Awesome. Shadow is doing fantastic. She's going to fly to Vancouver this morning. And as a husky, she's really looking forward to the cooler weather. Yeah.
Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Well, you guys are welcome to sit anywhere.
Okay.
But we do have an exclusive area for the card holders.
Okay.
And this is one of our
Okay. Awesome.
We have another adjacent to this office.
Awesome. Yeah, it's an awesome perk with the Black Card because no matter how busy the lounge is, how busy the airport is, you have a private room, you get right in, sit here, watch the ball game. And, yeah, so it's really nice.
That's peaceful.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
does, especially with our location.
Yeah.
It is very busy all the time.
Yeah.
So it does give you a little time to.
Oh yeah. Just relax before stressful gate experience, stressful flight, but time to relax over here. So that's awesome.
And then you also have the Centurion welcome amenity.
Right.
I know it's early, but if you have
The champagne. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm definitely going to partake of that.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thank you. Hey Shadow, you almost ready for your flight? You chilling here in the Centurion Lounge? So I'm going to take you on a little tour of the lounge. So it looks like Sam has got himself an iced coffee. So this is the private area that's just for Centurion members. Again, it's really nice because no matter how crowded the airport is and how crowded the lounge is, we have our own private area dedicated just for Centurion members. Let me take you on a little tour of the Centurion Lounge. So there's one of the larger lounges in the system. There's a lot of seating area. There's windows where you can watch the planes take off and come and go. There's a bar area that we're going to get a drink in a minute. And then there is the buffet area. It's about 5:27 a.m. I think they start serving the full breakfast around 5:30. Hi there. What time do you start serving the hot breakfast? What time do you start serving the full breakfast? 5:30? Okay. So okay, awesome, thanks. So in just a few minutes, they're going to bring out the hot food, and that's what certainly I'm waiting for. I'm excellent timing. Here it is. I'll be first in line. So Centurion Vegas generally has really good food buffet. They have a very nice breakfast and even better lunch and dinner. Of course, this is the breakfast service at 5:30 a.m. And I'm going to be kind of first in line here. It's going to be scrambled eggs. Looks like scrambled eggs, pepper hash, chorizo scramble, chocolate pancakes. Oh my gosh, that chorizo hash looks really good. I'm going to be the first one to partake of that. So you got potatoes, scrambled eggs, chorizo. Sorry. I'm just perfect timing. So I'm just going to grab scrambled eggs here. Whoops. Thank you. A little bit of this chorizo dish. Thank you. Okay, you got hard-boiled eggs, yogurt, blueberries. Got a lot of healthy options here, so definitely gonna get some of these blueberries in season. Then over here, pickings for the oatmeal, fruit. Gonna get some blackberries here. Gonna get some little honeydew melon, a little cantaloupe, and a little pineapple. Very, very nice. And then some oatmeal. I am going to get a couple napkins and head back over to the lounge area and have some breakfast. Definitely a big cut above, say, the United Club or the Admirals Club in terms of food quality and service and drinks and lounge space. Shadow down, baby, down. Okay, Sam's enjoying his yogurt, and I'm going to enjoy my hot breakfast. So Sam does not like me to feed Shadow when we're out because he doesn't want her to beg. It's the wrong idea, but I always sneak her a little bite when I can. I always like to sneak her a little bite. So kind of watching the morning stock report, Shadow's kind of chilling and having some hot breakfast here in the lounge. Okay, I mentioned the Centurion card. So when I got it, it was a $5,000 initiation fee and then $2,500 a year. Now it's a $10,000 initiation fee and it's by invitation only. And then it's $5,000 a year. So it's very expensive. Again, I kind of debate, is it worth the cost? But again, one nice thing is that we have this private room. We have very VIP service and access when we come to the Centurion Lounge. And they also have a special champagne for us, which I'm gonna go get. So I'm gonna go get some champagne. So let's walk over to the bar area. So in the morning, they have a special champagne for us. And the full bar doesn't open until 10:30. When the full bar opens, they have a special scotch for us. So it's 5:45 or so in the morning. So I'm gonna go get the special champagne. Let's walk over to the bar area. Okay, we are good. Hi, Edgar, good morning. Got my Centurion. Can I get the special glass of the special champagne? Also, thanks.
This is our alternative for now. Usually we have the wood club cone, but this is all lesser model.
Okay, so very high end. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. Walking back to the lounge with this very nice glass of bubbly. I am here in the lounge having my glass of special Centurion champagne. I want to share something that is really deeply personal, and that is that I do have flight anxiety, you know, it's kind of you know, sometimes people have trouble believing it just because I do travel so much and I do fly so much, but if it's a totally smooth flight, I'm fine. If it's a turbulent flight, I do get nervous. It does sort of activate the fight or flight response, and you know, it's stressful and it can be scary. You know, and especially living here in Vegas, especially in the summer, flights tend to be very turbulent on takeoff and landing, especially because of the heat thermals. So it is July 15th. It is, you know, going to be a very warm day in Vegas. I think the high is going to be around 110. Now it is an 8 a.m. flight, which means, you know, it'd probably be 87, 88 degrees. So probably going to be a little bumpy on takeoff. Not as bumpy as it would be in the afternoon, but still going to be a little bumpy. So I always find that little drink in the lounge just kind of relaxes me, puts me at ease, gets me ready for my flight. So we've had breakfast, we've had some bubbly in the lounge. We're getting ready to go, get ready to board our flight. One thing I want to explain, so we do have a service dog harness for Shadow, and we also have a service dog leash, which you can see here, which I highly recommend. Down, Shadow down. So this is her bag, and technically, if you have a service dog on a flight, you can have them sort of sitting in your foot space, basically loose. In Shadow's case, she is small enough, 22 pounds, she is small enough to fit in this airline approved bag. And you're gonna see that during the flight, we do keep her in the bag. For the duration of the flight, we keep her in the bag and we keep her sort of wedged under the seat. And the reason for that is that if there is turbulence, if we were to have significant turbulence, and you know, if we were to have especially unexpected turbulence, if she's just like sort of sitting loose in the foot space, she could fly around the cabin. She could, you know, really injure herself. So it's for her safety that we keep her in the bag throughout the flight. As you'll see, she can still perform her service dog functions as long as she's within a few feet of me. So that's, you know, that's more than fine. But really her safety is paramount. And so for that reason, we keep her in the bag. Right, Shadow? So you're almost ready to go board your flight? So in just a second, we're gonna take off. We're gonna stop by the service dog relief station in the E-gates. Let Shadow relieve herself, take a leak before the flight, and we'll be ready to board. Very nice pre-flight experience here in the Centurion Lounge. Bye, thank you. See you on the next visit. Bye-bye. Now we've got to make our way from the D gates to the E gates where our flight is. Yeah, so basically here at the Las Vegas airport, you have the A, B, C, D, and E gates, usually based on which airline. So Air Canada flies out of the E gates. There is a very convenient tram, as you saw, that takes you between the gates. You can also walk. I believe, it's all walkable, but it could be quite a long walk if you're pressed for time. And yeah, again, Wednesday morning in July, Vegas airport is not too crowded. I'm gonna take the escalator here and I'm gonna pick Shadow up. Come here, come here, baby, come here. I know, come here. So yeah, you should always pick your dog up. Never recommend letting a dog kind of stand directly on the escalator because it is dangerous. They can get their paws caught and, severely injure themselves. So I recommend either take the stairs or the elevator, or if you're taking the escalator, carry your dog. Luckily, Shadow's not too heavy at just about 22 pounds. So as I was saying about the Vegas airport, it's really, there are peak times, and that's like when there's a big convention, like the CES coming in or out. Sunday mornings are generally very busy, very crowded at the Vegas airport for outgoing flights, and of course, Friday evenings for incoming flights. So I've been here, I've flown out on a Sunday morning and, on a really busy day, and there's, definitely more crowds, longer lines. It's more hectic. Certainly having TSA pre helps as far as getting into a shorter security line. Of course, having the Centurion Black Card really helps to get, immediate access to the, train's coming, immediate access to the lounge, even when it's crowded. Okay, we're rushing to get on the tram here. Okay. We made it. Nice. Ready to go to Canada. The nice thing about pretty much every airport in the United States is almost every airport has a service dog relief station in the terminal, after you pass security. So it's easy to sort of take your dog to do her business. Right before the flight, and that's awesome. Some international airports have that, some don't.
This is the final stop. Exit now for Terminal 3 baggage claim, ground transportation, ticketing, and e-gates. Please check for all personal belongings before leaving.
But luckily, pretty much every domestic airport in the United States does have a service dog relief station, which is awesome. The workaround, if we're international, we're a place that doesn't have that, is we have the wee pads, and we can, set the pad down and Shadow knows, okay, well, that is put down for her to do her business. All right, let's head off to the service dog station to take a leak before the flight. Okay, so you can see there's a sign here, pet relief area, located across from gate E11. Okay, Shadow, let's go do our business. The other thing that we do, if we're at the airport and we have some time before our flight, is I just walk Shadow around the airport. And, we were in Albuquerque recently. We had about, a couple hours before our flight. And I use that opportunity to basically, walk her for about an hour, hour and a half, get her daily walk in. It's air conditioned, it's nice, kind of fun to walk around the airport, people watch, look at the flights, where they're going, but also great chance to get some exercise for Shadow and myself. So yeah, we like to take advantage of that opportunity. We might have some time this morning because looks like we have maybe about 50 minutes or so before boarding. Looks like it's about 6:35 a.m. and I think we board around 7:25. So yeah, I think we'll let Shadow take a leak, and then we will just use this chance to get some steps in and get a little exercise, burn some calories, burn some energy. So she'll be ready to take a nice rest once we get onto the flight. We are here at the Service Dog Relief Station, and this is kind of a universal symbol. So you just look for the symbol, and we're gonna walk in here, take care of business, pet relief area. Okay, Shadow. And Shadow is, by the way, already pooped twice this morning, so I don't think she's gonna poop or really needs to poop, but definitely needs to take a leak. So there you go, babe. Okay, come on, Shadow. Go pee-pee, baby. Come on. I know, go pee-pee, go pee-pee.
You can help increase the
Good girl.
International Airport Security Program.
Okay, got it? Done. So, yeah, very straightforward.
Do not look at her bag.
Come on, babe. Come on, sweetie. Come on, Shadow. Okay, come on. Come on. So, that is the main thing. Shadow, come on, babe. Let's go. So that's the main thing that we need to do before boarding her flight. She's good to go. We'll get her a little water before we put her in the bag for the flight. I will say that, in terms of water, it's a balancing act. So some people don't like to give their dog much water because they don't want them to have to pee during the flight. On the other hand, it is, they can be very dehydrated, especially in a pressurized cabin. And so I always give her water. And of course, she peed right now. It's only a 3-hour flight. We'll let her pee as soon as we land there in Vancouver. Probably get a wee pad out, so it's not too long of a time that she's going to have to hold it. Shouldn't be any problem for her. So we'll let her, give her as much water as she'd like to drink before we board the flight, and then we will be good to go. So, like I said, we got about 50 minutes before we need to board. I'm going to take this opportunity to walk around the Las Vegas airport. We are basically at the gate. We're about to board in just a few minutes. So we are going to secure Shadow into her bag. Sam, can you take off her vest? Take off her vest, put her in her bag. Okay, Shadow. There you go. So yeah, she's all good with it. So she is going to be secured in there until we arrive in Vancouver. So basically for the next 3 hours. And she's going to be stowed safely under the seat in front of us, where she'll be nice and nestled and secure. And we had a nice walk. We had some good exercise. So I think she's ready for a nap, and she's going to probably just sleep for the next few hours and wake up in a cooler climate in Vancouver. Say hi, Shadow. Say hi, your puppy.